Good day, students. This is Ma'am Jisa, and today you will learn about adding and subtracting similar rational algebraic expressions. When we say similar rational algebraic expressions, they possess the characteristic of a rational expression, and when we say it is similar, make sure that their denominator is the same. If in any case that their denominator is different, they are called dissimilar rational algebraic expressions. So let me share to you steps in adding and subtracting similar rational algebraic expressions. First is you need to add or subtract the numerator. Second step is to copy the similar or common denominator. And the third step is to simplify if possible. So here is an example, and let me show you how to find the sum or difference given a particular rational algebraic expression. So we have here the first example, quantity x minus 1 over quantity x plus 2 plus quantity 2x plus 7 over quantity x plus 2. If you have noticed, their denominator is both the same. It is quantity x plus 2. Therefore, they are similar. So to do or to find the sum, this is the first step, add the numerator. So our numerator is quantity x minus 1. As you can see, it is colored red. And the other one is quantity 2x plus 7, the ones in color blue. And its denominator is quantity x plus 2. The one being in green color. So next is just to copy the similar or common denominator. Next is to group similar terms. Actually, you can skip this one, but I want to guide you further as to how to add terms. So in this case, I group similar terms. We have here 2x plus x because they have variables in them. And we have also the constants, which are negative 1 and positive 7. So next, 2x plus x is 3x, and then negative 1 plus 7 is positive 6. That is for the numerator. So for its denominator, you just have to copy quantity x plus 2. The next step is to simplify if possible. So as you can see, quantity 3x plus 6 can be simplified further. If you try to look into 3x and 6, the common term or common factor is 3. So we can factor out 3, and then what remains is the quantity x plus 2. If you want to recheck, 3 times x is 3x and 3 times 2 is 6. Therefore, 3x plus 6 is just the same as 3 times quantity x plus 2. So that we can cancel this. Yes, because the GCF or the greatest common factor between the numerator and the denominator is quantity x plus 2. Therefore, the final answer is 3. If you have questions, you may pose it or you may comment. Next example is to find the difference of quantity 5x minus 3 over quantity 10x minus 7 over 10x. Their denominator is both 10x, therefore they are similar. So first is you need to subtract the numerator. So we have that one, and then of course you copy the similar or common denominator. And then combining similar terms, or you have to remove the parentheses so that you will be guided. Take note, my dear students, the use of parentheses specifically in subtracting even integers or rational numbers or monomials, polynomials, and many more is very important. Parentheses play a vital role in the computation of terms. So now, just copy 5x because it has no common similar term. And then negative 3 minus 7 is negative 10. So 5x minus 10 over 10x. Next is to simplify. So as you can see, the common factor between 5x minus 10 is 5, or the common factor in the numerator is 5. And looking further, the LCD between the numerator and the denominator is 5. So what remains in the numerator is just 1 when you cancel out 5, and in the denominator, when you cancel out 5, 2 remains. Diba? 2 times 5 is 10, and therefore natay 2 sa ubos. So since you cancel out 5 or you simplify that 1, the final answer is x minus 2 over 2x. And that is very easy. So now let me give you an assessment. This is a short quiz, a multiple choice type of test, and I am giving you choices as well to give your answers. This is also one way of checking whether you have understood the discussion that I've presented earlier. So consider these rational expressions. This is the first question. Number 1. What are terms found in the numerator? Is it A? Is it B? Could it be letter C or letter D? Can you give me your answer? Okay, and the correct answer is letter A. X squared, 3x, and 2 are the terms found in the numerator. Very good for those who get a correct answer. Now let us proceed to question number 2. What is the sum of the terms in the numerator? Is it A? Is it B? Or C? What about letter D? Can you give me your answers? Alright, and the correct answer is, of course, letter B. X squared plus 3x plus 2 is the sum of the terms in the numerator. Congratulations for those who get the correct answer. Let's proceed to question number 3. What is the simplified form of x squared plus 3x plus 2 over x plus 1? Could it be A? Or is it B? What about letter C? And we also have letter D. Can you give me your answer? This is actually looking for the final answer of the sum in the given rational algebraic expressions. And the correct answer is letter D. That is right. So for the numerator, x squared plus 3x plus 2, it can be factored into x plus 1 times quantity x plus 2 over x plus 1. And since there are common terms in the, or common factor in the numerator and denominator, which is quantity x plus 1, we can cancel out that, and the final answer is quantity x plus 2. Let us proceed to the next question. But we have here a new given. 4x over 3x minus x plus 1 over 3x. So question number 4. What is the difference of the numerator? Letter A. Letter B. Letter C. Or letter D. Can you post your answer? Alright, so the correct answer for the difference of the numerator is letter C. It's quantity 3x minus 1. Why? remember the rules in subtracting integers. So 4x minus quantity x plus 1, you need to distribute the minus sign, or since it will take the sign, it becomes negative. So 4x minus 1. Therefore, 4x minus x is 3x and copy negative 1. So the final answer, or the difference of the terms in the numerator, is quantity 3x minus 1. Yay! Congratulations for all of you who got a correct answer. And let us now proceed to question number 5. What is then the final answer? Is it A? Could it be letter B? Or is it letter C? What about letter D? Can you give me your answer? The correct answer is letter D, quantity 3x minus 1 over 3x. Did you get it right? Very good, and congratulations for all of you who got the correct answer. That means that you have understood my discussion. If ever you still have the difficulty, then you can replay the video until you will get it. Have a nice day, students, and see you in our next discussion. Stay safe always.